exclaimed Danny Dyer, since the Diamond Geezer traced his ancestry back to Billy the Conqueror via Tommy Cromwell. Subsequent revelations in Who Do You Think You Are? BBC One have too much to live up to. Thus, last night's celebrity presenter Liz Bonnin would have had to have been the great-great-great-great-granddaughter twice removed of the Queen of Sheba to match the power of Dia's discoveries. Sadly, she wasn't. Nevertheless, this was an affecting episode which proved how the words and deeds of the past can wield an emotional power over the present. I have always been a bit dismissive of Bonnin, seeing her as a puppet on the worst kind of BBC documentary, this sort of show that patronizes its audience by trying to make science cool. But here, she was an eloquent guide, demystifying her complex mixed heritage with ease and analyzing her forebears' actions with precision. She felt conflicted about her Indian great-great-grandfather Timothy Sergiu's conversion to Presbyterianism once he arrived in Trinidad in 1872, believing he had in some ways betrayed his Hindu culture. But it was a necessity. Sergiu, who adopted the dress code and manners of his colonial masters, was allowed a sort of social mobility which would have been denied by India's restrictive caste system. A photograph of Sergiu's mother, defiant in a sari, hinted that the transformation was not an altogether harmonious one. As usual, this well-edited show saved the trump card until the end as Bonnin traced her paternal line to Martinique and discovered, through the cold clarity of a list of slaves, exactly what her 19th-century ancestors got up to. But, surprisingly, this turned out not to be a story of reprehensible physical cruelty and sexual abuse. Two of her male forebears married the slaves with whom they had sired several children, and this tale of liberation and transformation became the subject of a book, saying Melee. But there was nothing jubilant about the conclusion. Bonnin looked at the clouds rolling over Martinique with a slightly mournful expression on her face. She realized that the freedoms that had gradually been afforded down the years had been hard-won.